Captain's log, second city divide, day 4. Had a very pleasant evening at the hostel at Hawes last night. Camped in the garden just up there. Had a lovely burger for dinner, lovely fried breakfast, big bowl of muesli, 2 coffees. It's after 10. I'm leaving late and I've got a long way to go today. Second city divide, day 4. Here we go, that away. Wow, that was a bit of a climb to start the day, I have to say. Not a huge amount of vertical distance, a few hundred meters I think, but it was very steep. Did a lot of zigzagging. Tricky hill as well, one of those ascents that presents lots of false summits, tempts you with hope and then dashes it. But it's all good. I made it up to some kind of peak. It's not the peak, but it's some kind of peak. And the men are in surprisingly good spirits. I think the memory of yesterday's floggings must be fresh in their minds, and the promise of sweet, sweet tang-fastic Haribo if they behave themselves. So, just stopped up here to catch my breath and take in the amazing view. The clouds have come up today, the sun's sort of shining. It's fantastic cycling weather. Not too hot, not too cold, little bit of a wind, but not particularly in my face. So. Yeah, day 4, looking like a cracker so far. Let's hope it stays that way. So I've given myself 10 days to do this route, which is plenty, and many would do it in far less than that, but I'm feeling the pinch a little bit. To me, a huge amount of bikepacking is this. I found a lovely spot with a beautiful view, sit and have a snack, and I'd like to drag this out for longer. I'd like to get the sketchbook out and sit here for an hour. Just sit here for an hour, marvel at whatever it is needs to be marvelled at today. Dry stone walls, they're marvellous. I mean, I don't know if you can see on this footage, there's hundreds of them. There are dry stone walls up hills that you would be hard pressed to hike up. And yet at some point somebody saw fit to gather together hundreds of tons of stone, build these walls for miles and miles and miles right up on the peaks. It's amazing. It's amazing. I could stay here all day. But though it is still many days in the future, there is a train to catch in Glasgow. So sadly, snacks are done. Let's get pedalling again. Captain's log, Second City Divide, day 4. Some really nice riding today. Really good weather too. Lots of swoopy tarmac, lots of amazing gravel, some big old climbs, pushed a couple of sections but nothing very prolonged. As I said, I really wish I could have ended this one earlier. That section coming up the valley following the River Swale, that was wild camper's paradise. Acres and acres of short sheep nibbled grass laid out right next to that amazing rushing river with little rapids and waterfalls, the old abandoned buildings all nestled down in the bottom of that amazing gorge valley. Fantastic. I mean, would have looked amazing on Instagram, but would have also just been an amazing place to sit, rest the legs and have a lovely lazy afternoon, evening. But yeah, sadly, I don't have the luxury of that kind of time on this trip. So I did my duty, I hit my mark on the map and some, and I'm in a lovely little campsite in Dufton, I think the village is called. So that's all good. Tomorrow is the biggest climb of the whole trip. It's going to be highest altitude, most vertical meters gained, steepest gradient, angriest dragons, foulest trolls, all that stuff. It's going to be killer. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, make sure you're subscribed. Watch out for the next video coming very soon. In the meantime, leave a comment. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the thanks button down below. You can follow the link in the description to my Ko-fi page, where you can donate for just karmic pleasure, or you can buy some stickers or a wooden spoon or other wooden implement whittled by my own fair hand. All of those things might not be in stock, but if they are, they will be again very soon. To my regular Ko-fi supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you, and 1,000 thank yous. You pay for my campsites, you paid for my fried breakfast this morning. You bring a lot of humbling joy to this crusty old cyclist, and I salute you for that. Second City Divide, day 4, bish bash bosh. See you for day 5. Bye now.